Hey everyone, welcome back to Tuckaway Pines. Today we are downing the seed starting station to do just that. We are officially starting seeds for the garden season of 2024. Before we starting our seeds, I just wanted to kind of talk about the stuff that I'm going to be using, a little bit more about our setup, and some of the grow mediums and stuff that I decided to go with this year, and of course what type of seeds we're going to be starting this week. Because each week as I planned out the garden and all the seeds and all the types of varieties that we wanted to grow, I went back and I tried my best to map out when to start each seed indoors in retrospect to the average last frost date for our area. So this week we will be starting some onions. We got some parsley, some celery, and some lavender as well. Oh, and some snapdragons also. So little flowers, some herbs, and some vegetables, starting a little bit everything. And each week we will be kind of doing waves of planting. That way it's more manageable for us, and we can kind of stagger things as well. So, and I'd like to bring you guys along each week and kind of do a little planting session with you guys. But anyways, to begin, this is our little grow station if you haven't seen it already. Just some basic wire shelves. I have these really nice grow lights. I bought most of these last year. This year I actually went and bought a whole nother pack. They come in 6 packs. I'm a really big fan of them, and I don't want to go into it again, but these are really nice grow lights. They all connect together, so you can just have one plug instead of a bunch of different plugs and stuff like that. I went and I got a whole nother pack so I can finish up this shelf and then light up this whole shelf over here as well. And I even got some chain, because even though these lights do come with all the hardware and all the stuff you need to set them up, it doesn't come with chain. So if you want to go with an adjustable system, you have to buy that separately, which I did. And so far so good this year. We'll see as our seedlings start, because last year I had my seedlings were very leggy, so that was something I had to deal with last season. But this season, I'm hoping I won't have to deal with that. So, yes, I highly recommend these lights. They're 2-foot lights. They comes in a 6-pack, so you do get 6 of them right off the bat. All the hardware, cords, connecting pieces, all that stuff. The brand is Barina. I got it off Amazon. I can leave the link down in the description, but if you want more up-to-date links, and I'll make kind of another video more focused on this part particularly, but if you want more up-to-date links, or if you want to see all the products that I am using and trying to promote and stuff that I think are really great, helped me out, because I actually do use it, I do the stuff and all that stuff. So go to our link tree and you'll find all video links to the certain products that I use, my video links that you see me actually using the product. I have a couple review videos out there too on the link tree, but mainly just the direct links to the product themselves, whether they be through Amazon or through our new sponsor, GardZen, which I also have a couple of their products I'll be talking more about too in a few minutes. But so yeah, definitely check that link out in our link tree. I'll leave that as well in the description. Otherwise, you can find that in our bio on our main page. So, but anyway, so we got the grow lights. They're all hooked up. They're ready to go. Our wire shelves, of course, and you don't need anything too elaborate. You can have wooden shelves, maybe an old table, or if you had an old bookshelf or something really cool, that's really neat. Anything that works for your situation, your little area, whatever you have, just set up and start up some way, somehow. So, we got that. I have a variety, 2 different types of heat mats. One is I've had since for a couple years. I think when I had like a pet reptile or something like that. But it works just as fine. It's still operational. I've had it for a good few years. So I like that one. But then I also got These other, it's Met is the brand. It's called Seed. What is it? Seed Factor. Here's the box actually for them right here. Really nice. Got these on Amazon as well. I can leave the link, yada yada. But comes in a 2-pack and it fits perfectly over a nice seedling tray. The dimensions are nice and all that stuff. So I have 2 per shelf. I need to get one more for that one. But I do have a good amount to at least get started. So we got our heat mats to start our little seeds. And then, most importantly, like I said, I'll leave the link in the description for you guys, or in the link tree. But most importantly, we have our seedling start trays here. And these, I am really happy with. They are a nice thin plastic, but it's actually durable. I know it kind of sounds contradicting, but I've had a lot of seedling trays where they barely make it a whole season. And these I bought last year, made it through 2023, and they feel pretty strong for 2024. So I'm hoping that I can at least get one more season out of it. Definitely keep you guys posted on that. But again, very happy with these. I have 2 different size cells. I have the smaller cells, and then I have a little bit larger cells. It comes with, I think, 15 total in a flat, where this, I believe, is 40. And, yeah, very happy with this set. They come not only with the cells, but it has a bottom watering tray, so you can water your plants from the bottom, and then it has a clear dome, so you can kind of create that greenhouse effect as well once your seeds start getting started. So, and these I got from GardZen. That's our new sponsor. Definitely, you guys should go check them out. They have a lot of growing supplies if you are planning on starting indoors, even growing things outdoors. I have plenty grow bags from them. They actually sent me some supplies for the new spring for me to try out, and I want you guys to stay tuned for that because I'm really excited to try out some of their new products and let you guys know how that goes. I think it's going to go really well just based off of my experience with other products that I've gotten from them, including these trays. So really happy. I'll definitely leave my affiliate link in the description for you guys to go check them out. But there's also a discount code I have for you guys as well. So if you guys want to place an order, find anything that you guys really like and want to get, place your order, use the code ZEN24 for 10% off. And also on top of that, I believe it is, if you have an order, anything over $15, it's free shipping. So definitely take advantage of all those good incentives there. And again, the company's name is GardZen. So definitely click the link and go check them out. So I got a wide variety of their trays. And let me add, the trays do come in 5 and 10 packs. So it's not just one tray. You can get a good amount right off the bat. So I'm really happy with those. I have all the trays picked out for what we're going to be growing this week. Where I want to plant them. For example, a lot of the flowers are going to go in these smaller cells. My onion starts are probably going to be going in these smaller cells as well. So I have those all cleaned out. I even went ahead and sterilized all my trays in just some vinegar and water. Let them just soak in there for a little bit. That way no germs and dust mites or anything like that have kind of clung on from last season or just from sitting in storage over the winter. So they're nice and clean. They're actually a little wet still, but sterilized at least for the plants. I did that for the trays, the watering bottom trays, and for the clear domes, just to ensure everything is nice and clean. I even have some of these extra regular pots that I've been just kind of collecting. You know how it goes if you're a gardener. So going to be using some of these as well. That is pretty much it as far as supplies goes for utensils and whatnot. I mean, maybe you need a little spoon or something to fill your cells, little pokey tool to put your seeds in, things like that. But I really don't get too particular with stuff like that. One thing I did want to mention is I took the time before I started to gather my seeds out, because I already knew what I wanted to grow and what was going to be grown this week, but I wanted to bring the seeds out, that way it's all out and ready and I'm not fumbling for anything. But it really helped me to find everything that I needed when it comes time by using my handy dandy seed organizer. If you've been following us for a little while, you've heard me plenty times talk about this thing, but I swear up and down by it. It makes it so handy. I mean, I'm carrying so many seeds just like this. It's so snazzy, so simple. It holds so much. I mean, you can see I have extra seeds on the outside just because I've had so much. I'm really thinking about getting another one, but sorry about the heater. But really, you guys should really go invest in a seed organizer if you are gardeners or planning to become gardeners, or you're starting your own seed collection and don't know what to do with them or how to keep them organized, because this does the trick. You have your main compartment or your main container here, which holds everything. You can see it's a nice briefcase style. It clips on very securely. This does not pop off. Hasn't popped off for me once. I actually honestly have a hard time opening it when I need to open it, so which is kind of good. That way I know it's not just going to fly open. But then your seeds themselves, your packets, go in a little container like this, and then you can slide it inside the little pocket, and it's all contained in here. So again, it made it so easy for me to just find my onions. Here are my onions, you know, or find my herbs. There are my herbs. So again, I swear up and down by this, and I will continue to until it fails me, which it hasn't yet. So I will again leave the link in the description for you guys if you guys have not yet picked anything like this up yet. Or it is also in our link tree as well. Again, the link tree has more up to date and just all the links of all the products that we like to use here. So again, go do that, get your seed organizer. And it is not too late. Just because we're starting seeds now does not mean you can't get your last minute supplies. You need a couple extra grow lights, heat mats, even growing containers. You still have time to get what you need. And I'd like to try to help provide some resources that are obviously very useful and practical, but also very affordable too. So definitely at least go take a look at those links. So alrighty, so that's that as far as, like I said, supplies and like utensils and stuff like that. Not trying to get too particular. But next is our growing medium. I got two different options here. I picked up some Pro Mix. It's like a pre-made organic growing mix. It already has all like the goods you need in a grow mix for your seedling starts. Let's see, it has like the peat moss, the sphagnum peat moss. It's got peat humus, the perlite, which is really good for like aeration. Your peat moss helps with your moisture retention. And then it also has some limestone for your pH balance, some kelp meal that helps with your protein and like some nutrients, and nope, that's pretty much it. So it's got all your basic needs for your seed starting. The only thing I just have to make sure to do is to make sure it's nice and fine, not too coarse, for the little seeds and their roots to push through that dirt. So I picked some of that up. I've never used it before. I'm hoping, I mean, it looks like a really good brand. It looks like a good, reputable company. It's got a lot of information on the package. I just kind of, you know, I made sure to read through it all and stuff to make sure it's got what it should have in it and nothing that it shouldn't. So we're going to give that a whirl. And then when we kind of run out of that, because I don't have too much of it, I went and got some of my own peat moss here. I know there's kind of some controversy with the whole peat moss and coco coir. You know, what's better, what's more, you know, what's the best option to use, what's more sustainable, I guess is the word. So I guess it depends on where you read and whatnot, but peat moss isn't, I guess, the best option. But it's all I could find, honestly. I did try looking for the coco coir because I've heard that is kind of a better alternative as far as sustainability goes. but I could not find it for the life of me, so I had to settle for the peat moss. But it looks like a really good amount, so hopefully it'll last me at least the season. If not, I can have a little extra to carry me over for next season. So I have that, and then I even went and got some vermiculite. So when I do run out of my mix, I can mix my own mix. And then I even went and got some compost to add into that just for that extra nutrition boost. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to add too much to it because your seeds have all that nutrition typically when they first sprout. You know, they got what they all need right then and there. You just need to give them the light and the water, and the love. But anyway, so I picked this stuff up just to make my own mix when it does come time, because I know it will become time. I have a lot of larger containers I need to fill too as this season progresses, so I know I'm going to need a little extra than just these 3 bags of Pro Mix. So that's what we have going on right now, and I think that's pretty much it as far as supplies goes. I'm just going to kind of gather everything up, get everything kind of mixed up and prepped and ready for you guys to just kind of sit back and watch us plant. If you've been following us last season, we've had the family kind of get together, and we kind of like to plant the vegetables together. I dish out a tray to everybody, and each person gets a seed packet, and they plant their own, set of seeds for me. Kind of helps me out, but it's good bonding time for everyone. So I think we're going to do that this year. I think everyone's really excited to get involved, and I don't know, it's nice. I really enjoy it. So that's what we're going to be doing next. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of straighten things up a little bit, get things prepped for everyone to come down here, and we're going to get our fingers in the dirt. So I really hope everyone enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are having a really great start to your garden season, and things are starting off really smoothly and great and promising. And I do hope the best for everyone out there in this season of 2024. So thank you again for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to check out our Linktree and stay tuned for that link video coming up soon. And our review video for our GuardZen sponsored products. So I'm really excited and I can't wait. All right, guys, bye.